Hello everyone, I am Wahid Nabizadeh and I teach coding. Subscribe my channel if you want to learn coding with me. In this lesson, you will learn different ways to display with JavaScript. In previous lessons we learned one way to display. It was InnerHTML, and here is the example to display with InnerHTML. In this lesson, I am going to teach you 3 different ways to display in JavaScript and how to print a page with JavaScript. This tutorial will teach you JavaScript from basic to advanced. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications. JavaScript can display data in different ways. It depends on the type of data. And it depends where do you want to display the data. If you want to write into an HTML element, you can use InnerHTML. For example, we want to write into a p tag, and we want to write it with InnerHTML. The first thing we have to do is to get access to this p tag. To access an HTML element, JavaScript can use the document.getElementById method. In this method, the ID attribute defines the HTML element. The InnerHTML property defines the HTML content. Let's see how it works. In the left side you see the code, and in the right side you see the result. We use this p tag with ID demo to display something into it. We will use InnerHTML. As you see here, in the InnerHTML property, we asked the result for 5 plus 6. JavaScript calculated and displayed the result inside p tag. If we want to display something else, we can change the value of InnerHTML property, and we can see it there. Let's learn the second way to display in JavaScript, using document.write. We use document.write when we want to test something in JavaScript. This method is used only for testing purposes. Remember something. Here we have a button. After we click this button, the web page will show only what we have in document.write. Because if we use the document.write after an HTML is loaded, the document.write will overwrite the whole document, and nothing else will be displayed. So, do not use document.write unless you want to test something. The next way to display data is to display with alert boxes by using window.alert. You may see in these boxes and a lot of web pages before. They use window.alert method to show some messages, confirmations, or errors. Let's see how we can use the alert box. Write the following code into your code editor and run the code to see the alert box on your computer. The alert box will show the result of 5 plus 6, which is written here. You can also write only alert. The window keyword is optional. Again, you will have the same alert box. Another way to display data with JavaScript is Console.log. This method is used mostly by developers for debugging purposes. You can call the Console.log method in the browser to display data. Debugging means solving the errors and the problems of a web page. You will learn more about debugging in a later chapter. To test this method, write the following code and open this web page with your browser. Now press F12 on your keyboard to see the debugging area. After you activated the debugging area, you will see the result of 5 plus 6 in the debugging area. Mostly developers use this method to solve problems on a web page, and this method is not used to display data for users. The last thing you learn from this video is how you can print a page using JavaScript print. First, we have to create a button. If you want to print a page, You can use window.print into the button, and when the user clicks this button, the printer will print the whole page for user. It's enough for this video, and I hope it was useful lesson today. And we are going to move forward in the next videos. If this video was useful, please like the video and subscribe my channel.